CHIZUK from the PARSHE, Erev Shabbos Kodesh, Parshas Vaera. This week's PARSHE starts, Vaydaber Elokim el Moshe, Vayomer Eilo v'ani Hashem. We all know that Elokim resembles the Midas Adin, the harshness when it comes on the Klal Yisrael or on a private person's life, the Midas Adin. In Hashem, the Yid Kai Vuvkai shows on Midas Urachmim. Moshe Rabbeinu came to HaKadosh Baruch Hu and he said, listen, you begged me I should go to power. I didn't want to go. And since I went, it only became worse. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu told him, V'airu elu uvos. Rashi says elu uvos. Look back at the Uvos HaKadoshim, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. They had so much challenges and so much nisyonis. You know, Moshe Rabbeinu, what you have to know and what you have to give the message, and this is the message what we have to learn, is Vaydaber Elokim, when we see Midas Adin, we should remember that this Vayomer Eilo v'ani Hashem. That's Midas Urachmim. We don't see it always. It's hard to see. But look back what happened to the Uvos. Look back as entire Parshas Vayeshev, Mikayetz, Vayigash, and half of Vayechi, as I mentioned a few weeks ago. There's not mentioned once Yid Kai Vuvkai. Only Elokim. But now we know the end of the story. We all know it was Midas Urachmim. I had a fascinating story of one of my friends, and he said there was a teacher once who gave a test to the class. The entire class took tests. They took on math, they took on spelling, everybody took on something else. In the middle of the test, the teacher was running around to make sure that everybody has shmiras anayim, they don't look where they don't have to. And one of the kids goes, "Teacher, can you please tell me how do you spell 1,000? So teacher says, T-H-O-U. And he tells him, S-A-N-D. A few minutes later, another kid is going over to the teacher. Teacher, how do you spell 1,000? Teacher says, I'm sorry, I can't tell you how to spell 1,000. You have a test. You got to make the test. Excuse me? I just saw a few minutes ago you told the other guy how to spell 1,000. Yes, because he has a math test. He doesn't have a spelling test. You have a spelling test. I can't tell you. Everybody has their challenges and their tests in their lives. When you see a test that somebody else doesn't have, does not mean that everything by him goes good. I read the doctor once said, when you see the EKG machine goes up and down, then you know it's good. The person is still alive. When you see everything goes smooth and flat, never, there's nothing what to do anymore. Moshe Rabbeinu, I tells Moshe Rabbeinu, Vaydaber Elokim ani Hashem. There's always aliyas and yeridas. But the challenge that we have is Vaydaber Elokim, when you see Midas Adin, is to see the Ani Hashem and remember HaKadosh Baruch Hu is always with you. A Gitten Shabbos.